So let's talk about treating duplicates. Duplicates show up in databases all the time for various reasons, sometimes deliberately, sometimes just accidentally. The problem with duplicates for machine learning is they overweight that case. Say one customer is with a supposedly unique ID shows up 100 times, and every other customer in your database shows up once. So you don't want that customer who somehow wound up with 100 duplicated accounts to have 100 times the weight of a customer who only has one account. It doesn't make sense, right? So you need to treat the duplicate in some way so you don't overweight just because of random duplication. First off, you have to identify the duplicate cases, and that can be hard. If you're lucky, there's some kind of unique ID you can use, like a customer number or an email address or something like that that's guaranteed unique. But not always. So you may have to do it by value of certain columns, certain features, but be really cautious because it's possible there's multiple customers who live at the same address, have similar, same last name, et cetera, things like that. So you have to really think through the business problem of what you're doing if you're going to look for duplicates by value. So let's say we've identified a bunch of duplicates. Well, now we need a removal strategy. We need to treat them in some way. Well, if we have dates of creation, say of accounts or of transaction records or something like that, and there's clear duplicates, maybe we want to keep the most recent because that might be the most up to date. But if it's like when was an account created or something like that, well, maybe we want the oldest one because that's got the most history behind it. So you have to kind of think that through. If you don't have something like dates or some other ordering identifier, maybe you just keep the first one as you start at the top of the table and work to the bottom, or you keep the last one. And maybe it doesn't matter, but you need to think it through. There's no magic wand that tells you what the best removal strategy is until you think it through.